Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor, a philosopher-king who ruled with wisdom and virtue. His reign marked a significant period in Roman history. He ruled from 161 to 180 AD, a time of great challenges and transformations for the Roman Empire. Marcus Aurelius is considered the last of the 5 good emperors, a group of rulers known for their effective governance and relative peace. During his reign he faced numerous adversities including relentless wars, a devastating plague, and various natural disasters that tested his leadership. Despite these overwhelming challenges, Marcus Aurelius found solace and clarity in personal reflection and philosophical contemplation. He meticulously recorded his thoughts and musings in personal journals, which he never intended for public eyes. These writings, posthumously compiled and published, became known as meditations. The meditations were deeply personal, a collection of his innermost reflections and philosophical insights. This collection offers a rare glimpse into the mind of a ruler who was also a profound thinker. In his writings, Marcus Aurelius contemplates the nature of life, the inevitability of death, and the vastness of the universe. He grapples with the immense responsibilities and moral dilemmas of leadership, seeking to govern with justice and wisdom. Remarkably, the thoughts and advice of Marcus Aurelius remain relevant even in today's world, resonating with modern readers. His wisdom transcends the boundaries of time and culture, offering timeless guidance. The meditations provide practical advice for living a meaningful and virtuous life, applicable to both emperors and everyday individuals. This universal wisdom bridges the gap between the powerful and the common, uniting all in the pursuit of a good life. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to focus on what truly matters, to live with intention and clarity. His teachings inspire us to live with virtue and purpose, to navigate life's complexities with grace. The meditations serve as a source of enduring inspiration, guiding us through the challenges and uncertainties of life. Through his words, Marcus Aurelius continues to illuminate the path to a thoughtful and meaningful existence. Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Roman emperor and philosopher, saw the universe as a single living organism. He believed that everything within it was interconnected, forming a vast and intricate web of life. This perspective was not just a fleeting thought for Aurelius, it was a deeply held conviction that shaped his worldview and his approach to life. He believed everything was interconnected, from the smallest grain of sand to the largest celestial bodies. This interconnectedness extended to all aspects of existence, including human relationships, nature, and the cosmos. This included the stars, the planets, and all living things. Aurelius saw the stars as not just distant points of light, but as integral parts of the same living organism that we are a part of. The planets too were seen as interconnected with the Earth and its inhabitants. For Aurelius, this was not just a philosophical idea, it was a fundamental truth that guided his actions and decisions. He wrote extensively about this concept in his meditations, urging others to recognize and embrace the interconnected nature of the universe. It was a fundamental truth that he believed could lead to a more harmonious and fulfilling life. By understanding our place in the universe, Aurelius argued, we could live more meaningful and purposeful lives. This interconnectedness had profound implications. It meant that every action we take has a ripple effect, influencing not just our immediate surroundings, but the entire cosmos. The idea of cause and effect was central to Aurelius's philosophy. It meant that we are all part of something much larger than ourselves. Our individual lives are threads in the vast tapestry of existence, each one contributing to the overall pattern and design. It also meant that our actions have consequences. The choices we make, no matter how small, can have far-reaching effects. This understanding encourages us to act with greater awareness and responsibility. What we do affects the world around us. Our actions can create positive change or contribute to negative outcomes. Aurelius believed that by recognizing our interconnectedness, we could make more conscious and ethical choices. We are all connected in this cosmic web. Just as a spider's web is sensitive to the slightest touch, so too is the universe responsive to our actions. This web of life binds us all together, creating a sense of unity and shared destiny. Aurelius believed in living in harmony with nature. He saw this as essential to achieving inner peace and fulfillment. By aligning ourselves with the natural world, we can find balance and tranquility. He saw humans as citizens of the cosmos. This meant recognizing our place in the grand scheme of things and understanding that we are not isolated beings but integral parts of the universe. This meant recognizing our place in the grand scheme of things. It also meant understanding that our thoughts and actions are interconnected with the larger universe, influencing and being influenced by it. It meant understanding that we are not separate from nature, but a part of it. By embracing this interconnectedness, we can live more meaningful and harmonious lives, contributing to the well-being of the entire universe. Time, for Marcus Aurelius, was a precious and fleeting commodity. He often wrote about the importance of understanding the transient nature of our existence. To him, every moment was a gift, a chance to live fully and with purpose. He believed that by recognizing the brevity of life, we could better appreciate the present and make more meaningful choices. He often reflected on the impermanence of life. This reflection wasn't meant to instill fear, but to inspire a deeper appreciation for the time we have. He encouraged others to contemplate their own mortality, not as a morbid exercise but as a way to prioritize what truly matters. He knew our time on earth is limited. This awareness drove him to live with intention and to focus on actions that aligned with his values. He saw each day as an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to contribute positively to the world around him. He urged us to make the most of every moment. By engaging in meaningful activities and nurturing our relationships, we can create a life of purpose and fulfillment. Aurelius believed that our actions, no matter how small, could have a lasting impact. This awareness of our mortality might seem grim. However, Aurelius saw it as a powerful motivator. It was a reminder that our time is finite and that we should not squander it on trivial matters or distractions. But Aurelius saw it as a call to action. He believed that understanding our mortality could lead to a more deliberate and intentional way of living. It was a call to rise above the mundane and to strive for excellence in all that we do. It was a reminder to live deliberately, to be mindful of our choices, and to ensure that our actions reflect our deepest values and aspirations. By doing so, we can live a life that is true to ourselves and meaningful to others. We should not waste time on trivial pursuits. Instead, we should focus on what is truly important. Aurelius emphasized the importance of self-discipline and the need to avoid distractions that pull us away from our goals. Instead, we should focus on what is truly important. By dedicating our time and energy to meaningful endeavors, we can create a life of purpose and fulfillment. Aurelius believed that our relationships, our work, and our personal growth were all areas where we could make a significant impact. Aurelius believed in living virtuously. He saw virtue as the highest good and the foundation of a meaningful life. By cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, and compassion, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and integrity. He saw it as the best way to spend our brief time on earth. By living virtuously, we not only improve our own lives but also contribute to the well-being of others. This, in turn, creates a ripple effect that can positively influence the world around us. By cultivating virtue, we leave a positive mark on the world. Our actions, guided by our values, can inspire others and create a legacy that endures beyond our lifetime. Aurelius believed that this was the true measure of a life well lived. We also live in accordance with our true nature. By aligning our actions with our values, we can achieve a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. This, Aurelius believed, was the key to a meaningful and purposeful life. Marcus Aurelius placed great emphasis on the cultivation of virtue. He believed it was the key to a good life. He focused on 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and self-discipline. Wisdom involved seeking knowledge and understanding. Justice meant treating others fairly and honestly. Courage was not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. Self-discipline involved mastering our desires and impulses. These virtues were not just abstract ideals. They were practical guidelines for daily life. By developing these virtues, Aurelius believed we could live with purpose and integrity. We could also contribute to the well-being of society. Section 5. The dichotomy of control. A key principle in Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This means focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. Aurelius believed this was essential for inner peace. We can control our thoughts, emotions, and actions. We cannot control external events, the actions of others, or even our own health. Worrying about things outside our control is futile. It leads to anxiety and unhappiness. Instead, we should focus our energy on what we can influence. We should strive to live virtuously, regardless of circumstances. This acceptance of what we cannot control is not passive resignation. It is a way to live more effectively and peacefully. Section 6. A life of duty and service. Marcus Aurelius believed in a life of duty and service. As emperor, he felt a strong responsibility to his people. He saw leadership as a form of service. This idea extended beyond political leadership. Aurelius believed that we all have a duty to contribute to society. This could be through our work, our relationships, or our community involvement. By serving others, we find meaning and purpose. We also strengthen the social fabric. This emphasis on duty and service is particularly relevant today. In a world often focused on individual achievement, Aurelius reminds us of the importance of the collective good. Section 7. The power of now. Mindfulness is a key theme in. Aurelius stressed the importance of living in the present moment. He saw dwelling on the past or worrying about the future as a waste of time and energy. Instead, he advocated for appreciating the present moment. This meant paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations. It meant engaging fully in our present experience. By being present, we can appreciate the beauty of life. We can also respond more effectively to challenges. This emphasis on mindfulness resonates deeply in our fast-paced world. With its constant distractions, Aurelius's teachings offer a path to greater peace and presence. Section 8. Timeless wisdom for modern lives. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. His wisdom transcends time and culture, offers practical guidance for navigating the challenges of modern life. We can apply Aurelius's teachings to our careers, relationships, and personal growth. By focusing on what we can control, living virtuously, and serving others, we can live more meaningful lives. We can also contribute to a better world. It is a timeless treasure. It is a gift from a Roman emperor to future generations. It is a reminder that the pursuit of wisdom and virtue is a lifelong journey. It is a journey worth taking.